ChezPride, and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I want to go over the patch notes for the patch that came out on August 30th, 2022. There's some new scenarios, there's some bug fixes, especially with the high school pack, finally. And also there's a sneak peek of the new kits that are coming very soon, so we'll also get into that at the end of the video. Right now I just want to go over the patch notes, and it says welcome to the town with 3 new scenarios. So these are all the packs that are getting bug fixes, and it says hello Summers. As we close out the summer, we are excited to bring you this base game update with new scenarios and a list of bug fixes. We hope you will have fun discovering new ways to play the Sims team. Okay, so what's new? So first they're talking about the scenarios, which I'm actually going to jump into game and look at more detailed. But it says, learning more about friend careers and family life with the new welcome scenarios. 3 new scenarios with more complexity, pre-made households, and special rewards depending on the outcome you reach. Which is really interesting, because apparently they are giving you households to play with in this part, which I think one of my favorite parts about scenarios, which I play with scenarios a lot. Well, not a lot, but I've done quite a few scenarios. I'm even in the middle of one right now, but I think my favorite part is creating the Sims for the scenario. So I don't know exactly how I feel about this, but it's an interesting concept. I think they're just trying to get you to be able to play the scenario as quick as possible, which is why they would go ahead and give you households to play with. I think that's their goal. But like I said, I probably would be less likely to play with scenario if I couldn't create the Sims for it. Maybe it would be better if they were like, you can play it with this household, or you can make your own household and play with that whole household. I don't know if that's how it works, but I don't think that's how it works. So if they could make that work like that, that would be great. But either way, I'm going to jump into the game and we are going to look at these scenarios. Okay, so to find these scenarios, we go to play scenarios, and then it used to just be ending soon, and it had like the scenarios that are timed, or they end at a certain day. Like this one ends in 6 days and 21 hours. But now it says /welcome scenarios, and that's what these are, the ones with the pre-made households. They're calling them welcome scenarios. These 3 right here are the new scenarios. So it's Stuck in Their Shadow, New in Town, and Parenting Predicaments. They're all difficulty beginner. So I think that's lower than easy. I normally do easy or intermediate scenarios. I don't really do the hard ones. I haven't attempted them yet. I've been kind of scared. But difficulty beginner, that would be below easy, right? So these should be like really easy. And they come with rewards. So the Stuck in the Shadows says the reward is High Lifter trait. The New in Town is Inspired Explorer trait. And the Parenting Predicament is a Retrading Potion. That's kind of cool. That is new. The reward system is new. Okay, but let me read through these right quick. So, Stuck in Their Shadow. Play with the Curious Household. Nova Curious was one of the best programmers in college, and nothing will stop her from shining at her new job. Well, someone might. Lewis, the top programmer in her class, who overshadowed her during her uni years. Now that she wants to start her new professional life, there's no way she'll bump into him again, right? Alright, so with this one, you start with Nova's Curious, a career-driven young adult, and the story ending, these are You have to complete one of these to finish the scenario. It's quitting the rat race, keep your enemies closer, the underdog wins, enemy lovers, or dream chasers. Can you No, it doesn't tell you. I'm not going to actually load into the game and show you the requirements for each one. If you want to do that, you can do it on your own. I just kind of want to show you what each scenario is about. So let's move on to the next one. It says, new in town. Play with the Novel household. I think that's how you say it. Nouveau? Anyway. Moving into a new place can be scary, especially if you don't know anyone there. But there's also a great adventure. Help Farah explore her new home, make some friends, and throw a move-in party that will be the talk of the town. Actually, that one kind of sounds fun. I kind of want to do that one. Oh no. Okay. Well, I'm already in the middle of scenario, so maybe I'll have to do this scenario after I finish the one I'm on, because this one kind of sounds fun. This is something I would do. Okay, so start with Farrah Noble as an outgoing young adult. Story endings, love at first sight, talk of the town, instant friend, great first impression, and welcome newcomer. So I'm not exactly sure what all of those exactly mean, but I can get an idea. I guess you would have to go into the game to really tell. But anyway, the last one, parenting predicaments. Play with the Martinez household. Two happy-go-lucky young parents are just lost for what to do with their rambunctious, unruly children. They can cultivate the right environment for their children to thrive and support their children towards becoming teenagers on the right track. Huh. Yeah, that one sounds fun too. Okay, maybe I'm hating on these too hard. Maybe I like these. Okay, so we start with Jennifer as the mother, Pablo is the husband, Leonardo is the rambunctious smart child, and Sophia is an artistic, shy child. The story's ending is raise responsible teenagers, raise wild teenagers, Leonardo overachieves, Sophia slacks off, or Sophia overachieves and Leonardo slacks off. Okay. So that is our new scenarios. Alright, so now what I'm most excited for is the bug fixes. So I'm going to be reading through all of them today. I don't always read through the extra packs, just because a lot of times the base ones are really long and not everybody has every pack. But today, I feel like it's a decent amount, but it's definitely a readable amount. It's not as much as a lot of people were hoping for. I will say a lot of people were disappointed by these bug fixes, because a lot of the big issues haven't been fixed, especially with the high school pack. But I feel like they did a decent job on the fixes. They got an okay amount of stuff, and they did fix a couple of big ones. But people are just disappointed because it's been a month since the high school pack has come out, and we've only got one patch update, and people are tired of The Sims giving us content without fixing the big issues, and there's a whole controversy on that. But I feel like they're trying. It's not as much as we hope for, but they're trying. Okay, but with that being said, let's scroll down. So, as you can see, the base game and the high school pack are the longest list, and then these just have a couple in the categories. So I will read through them in order. So first is the Sims 4 patch notes. I wish they weren't side by side. It's really distracting. Okay, but Sims 4. Plant Sims can now move items from their inventory without issues. Camera movements on Mac OS is more responsive, especially for those running Monterey. Some instances of incorrect pronouns have been resolved. So that's good. We clarified some scenario goals. Okay, that's very vague, but you go team. Text for scenarios with existing households also is more accurate. Limit time scenarios show that they are timed limited again and end at the proper time. Didn't know that was a scenario problem, but there's a lot of scenario problems. So to continue, scenarios info pop-ups now have a link to lessons so you can learn more about them. Lessons for scenarios have new images. Scenarios no longer immediately complete when starting a second scenario in the same game, same save file. I haven't tried to do that, so I didn't know that was a problem. The event and scenario detail panels no longer are blank when double-clicking their button for information. We made some small interface improvements for scenarios. For example, when selecting an existing household for a scenario, the buttons will confer neighborhood stories no longer appears. In my household tab, households with active scenarios will no longer have a purple heart icon when the neighborhood stories are inactive. Alright, and then, so a couple more in there, 3 more scenarios, and then we have some others. The scenario bubble no longer overlaps with the sidebar for some resolutions. The engaged and conflict scenario no longer repeats on the second thought goal. Scenario perfectly well-rounded has the goal to reach level 3 in any skill, which now can be completed. So that's all for scenarios. There's a lot wrong with scenarios, apparently. Like, way more than I thought. But it says, color swatches for back hair now appear in standard order. And images for stuff you may like in the main menu now display at the proper ratios for all games. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead, because I'm really excited, going to go ahead and read all the high school ones. And then we will go on to just these few down here. The high school is what I'm most excited for, so let's read these. So the first one's the biggest one I think they came out with. And it says, graduating Sims who arrive late to the event now change into the graduation gown, and all graduates stay in their gown during the event. This is a big moment to dress the part. I'm hoping this also fixes the graduation popping up and like actually getting you to go to the graduation, because everyone I've watched go to graduation, it's been real glitchy, and I haven't done graduation yet because I'm scared. So I'm hoping these bug fixes will help with that when I go to graduate in a couple episodes, because I only have like 2 or 3 more episodes of the whole Let's Play I'm coming out with, so it's a little nerve-wracking. But anyway, it also says, early graduates will now receive their diploma and no longer they're no longer told that they are dropping out. So, that was a big problem. I did see that. Detention was a smidge harsh. Sims no longer indefinitely study for exams when in detention. Haven't had detention yet, so I didn't know what they did yet. So, Sims with low fitness skill will now succeed with the football toss more often. Thank you. I've been having so hard having my football player practice his football toss. It's just so annoying. It's so slow. He sucks at it. It sucks. So, I'm glad they're doing something to fix it. The team practice pop-up will no longer reference a non-existent crush. Business plan objects in the inventory can now be scrapped if you want to clear up some inventory space. If you love to store clutter, feel free to keep them around. The social button contact button now always stays visible for Sims who have friends. A few facial hairs were growing from stubble to straight full beards. They now grow more incrementally. They now are slower, is what that's basically saying. A certain facial hair now can be clean shaven. Razors were adjusted to catch the short stubble. And then some pants now only display once and create a sim. And then this one I know builders are going to appreciate. The sunlight in Copperdale is less intense. A 6-degree change in the angle of the sun makes a big difference. I will have to jump in my game, not in this video, but next time I record my high school Let's Play and see how different the lighting is. It knows that can be quite a bit harsh. Engaging in pillow fights with Sims you do not know longer is deemed acceptable. At least say hello first. The shadow for the single serve hammock now appears correctly under the chair. High school years now appears only once in the pack section of the menu. Missing images on high school year pack page have been found. They now display properly. The Sims will correct direct their prom invites to the sim they are attending as and not the sim that they're currently controlling the player. Which I did have this problem. Not for prom, but they were asking someone to be their boyfriend, I think. And it was on the sim I was controlling. It said the sim they've been flirting with. It was Molly and Myrtle, and Molly asked out Jake, which shouldn't be because she is a lesbian. Like, her sexual preferences is women in the game, so she shouldn't be asking out males. So I think that's why that happened. I think it's that glitch. And last, Sim phone usage has been tampered down. Teens will still use the phone more often, though. Okay. So like I said, a lot of people are disappointed with those. I think they had a couple of big ones, but a lot of little stuff. I will admit it was a lot of little stuff. Okay, and then these packs just have a couple. So get to work. No more goofing off at the job. Doctors no longer do the T pose while performing surgery. Yay! Because every time my sim goes to give birth, they do the T pose on her. So I'm glad that was fixed. And it says alien toddler legs now stay visible while applying outfits and craze them. Didn't know that was a problem, but I'm trying to get an alien baby right now in my occult baby challenge, so I'm kind of glad they fixed that before I got the alien baby. Okay, vampires. We made pronoun-related bug fixes thanks to community reports. Parenthood, there's more pronoun fixes. Dream home decorators, Sims can now add rooms for addition gigs. And Bust the Dust, visual effects will no longer appear when the dust system is turned off. So that is all for the update. But we have some more exciting news too. So oops, it reloaded me, my bad. Okay. On the Sims Twitter page, I thought I was logged in. How did I make this go away? Oh well, we're just gonna deal with this right here. But it says, up your child's Sims closet with trendy patterns and colorful fits, or relax in sophisticated desert-style furniture with the Sims 4 First Fit Kit and the Sims 4 Desert Luxe Kit. The Fit Kit will be available September 1st, which is Thursday. They gave us 2 days warning. That's not very much warning, but I'm just saying, it's not a lot of warning, okay? That's all I'm saying. But it will be available September 1st, and then Desert Luxe Kit will be available September 14th. And these are the pictures for it. So, here's the one for the kid, which I think, fashion kit, which I think is really cute. Love the little eye patch. That's adorable. And then the Desert Luxe Kit, which I'm actually liking the look of. Like, I love this fireplace. And this, oh, I hope that's the actual object. Okay. So, they did also give some information for each one. So, this is the Desert Luxe Kit. It says, with the help of VO Sims, the Avid Sim Builder, the Sims 4 Deluxe Kit brings new furniture inspired all by the natural landscape of the Southwest Desert, so your sim can arrange a space indoors and outdoors with both relaxing and entertainment. Available September 14th. So this is the picture they have. Yes, they have this. These are new chairs, a new bar. Like I said, the fireplace I love. It looks like it has it's supposed to be a grill, but it looks like a built-in grill to a counter. Am I seeing that right? That would be really cool. Like, really cool. No, I'm digging that. Alright. So that is a sneak peek at this. I'm assuming best go in Oasis Springs. That's the vibes I'm getting from it. And then we have the first fit kit. So with Urban Sims, hey, she's a really well-known simmer. A passionate Sims 4 storyteller as our fashion guide to the next generation of trendsetters with these kids' clothing that is both fun and fashionable. Perfect for any occasion. The Sims 4 first fit kit available September 1st. And here is the image for it. Oh, that has a backpack on it. That's so cool. I love this outfit. This dress is cute. Wow, I like it's like that looks like a pink cheetah print shirt. I'm not seeing new hairs. That may be a new hair, but I don't think there's that many new hairs. I think these are just gonna be mainly clothes. And also, I like the fact that I've said this before, I really like the fact that they collaborate with Simmers, to get more inspiration. I think ever since The Sims 4 came out, they've done a really good job letting the community be a part of the game. I really appreciate that they're doing that. But that is it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. When the kits come out, I will definitely be doing reviews over them. Just give me a little bit, this video, give me a little bit time to get them up. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and do all that awesome stuff, because you guys are awesome people. I'll see you next time. Alright,